Well, that was a pretty good one, wasn't it? It's the Carolina Hockey Minute. I'm by myself, Cole and Ashley. They went to the game, and I'm sure they enjoyed it. The Carolina Hurricanes got it done on home ice. They win 3-2 over the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Seth Jarvis leads the way with 2 goals, and Pyotr Kochetkov. Have a game, why don't you? If Pyotr Kochetkov wasn't as good in the first period as he was, this game could have easily gotten away from the Hurricanes. The Great Wall of Kochetkov would eventually crack in the second period. Tomas Hertl would score, Orlov with a risky cross-ice pass in the neutral zone. If you make a mistake like that, oftentimes you're going to pay the price. The Hurricanes did. But to the Hurricanes' credit, they didn't roll over and die. Seth Jarvis would tie the game up. There was a time in the second tonight where you had flashbacks to Buffalo the other night because the Hurricanes got 2 penalties back-to-back. 4 minutes. And what did they get? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They went 0 for 4. The Hurricanes did on the power play tonight. Vegas actually won the special teams. They went 1 for 3. So to start the third, you're looking at a 1-1 score. Kochetkov's played really well, but you didn't capitalize on your power play opportunities. But you are at home, so you're feeling pretty good about the game. And then before you can even think about it too much, Jackson Blake, 45 seconds into the period, puts it in the back of the net. It was actually a rush opportunity, and you saw Chatfield sort of jump in on the play. And actually Blake was trying to get the pass across the blue. He's trying to pass it across the crease. And I think it was Hanifin on the Vegas Golden Knights actually deflected it into his own goal. But that's the pressure you put on the defense. You get things moving at high speed and you make that cross-ice pass. You don't know what's going to happen. Credit to Jackson Blake. I think he's been good for a couple weeks now, and it's nice to see him rewarded. But if you thought that was nice, the Hurricanes did have more. Seth Jarvis would score just a few minutes later at 6:09 of the third period. Assisted by Martinook and Stahl. Really, really nice goal. It blew the lid off Lenovo. That was a feel-good goal, quality goal. Nice play by Martinook on that goal. And you're up 3-1. I think there was 13 minutes left. The Hurricanes, they didn't rest. I'll give them credit there. They pushed for the next 3 minutes. What you really want to do, though, you want to stay out of the box. That's first and foremost. And Yaska takes a 2-minute penalty. And sure enough, Shea Theodore puts it in the back of the net for Vegas. And we're looking at a 3-2 game. But from there, I'm going to be honest, the Hurricanes played sound defensively. There were a few big plays that Kochetkov needed to make, and he made all of them tonight. I haven't even mentioned the penalty shot that he stopped. He made a save against Stone pretty late in the third period. It was a real hard shot. Mark Stone has a really, really hard shot, and it was a good stop. He made a lot of really good saves tonight. I think they named Seth Jarvis in the building as the first star, but for me, Pyotr Kochetkov was my number one this evening. So was it perfect? No, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't even a full 60. The first period wasn't great, but Pyotr Kochetkov gave us the game that we needed, and the forwards did enough. Seth Jarvis with 2 goals tonight. Pyotr Kochetkov, only 2 goals allowed, 29 saves. He's my first star. The Carolina Hurricanes remain one of the best teams at home in the entire NHL. Next game up, Monday on MLK Day in Chicago. Until then, go Canes.